Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Problem Right, so welcome back to another epic, amazing, awesome, and wonderful, and beautiful dubstep EP / album review and reaction. Today, we're going over Oddprophet's Black Label XL7 mix. Now, the last mix was sponsored or starring or whatever. Had Trampa, and had a lot of pretty good tunes on there. Not everything in there was amazing, but it just didn't have it. It just had a couple of sick tunes, and the others were just okay. So with this lineup and what I've heard people say, I am expecting a lot more out of this compilation album. It's a compilation because obviously it's more various artists, and it's an album because it's 10 tracks. We got Oddprophet, Badklaat, JoeB, Graphyt, Aweminus, TRVCY, Krimer, and Graphyt and Disgrace. I've never heard of Disgrace. Yeah, let's get started with Vauxhall Tearout by Oddprophet. Oddprophet, my mans. Let's do this. I like this intro. Very spooky. Ooh. Okay, that's loud. Ooh. This is... Oh, the atmosphere. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Oh my... Yo, okay. This is sick. I love this already. Unless the drop sucks.
Station is Vauxhall.
Okay. Yes. Oh, that's sick. Ooh, come on. Yeah. This is so much fun. Okay. Oh my god, yeah. Yes. Come on! That was so much fun. I wouldn't say it's my favorite Oddprophet song ever, especially because of the drop. I can't, maybe? No, it did not feel empty. I'm saying that because it did have a lot of gaps in the first drop, or in the first part of the first drop. But, the way that he came back after those little gaps, with more boom and that same boom, yeah, it's sick. This is just his style. And it's great. And these vocals are insane. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. It's a really good intro to the start of the compilation, man.
The next station is Vauxhall.
Oh. You used that vocal before. That's funny that you brought it back. Where are these vocals from? Oh, that was it. Ooh, it just ends like that. Boom. All right, next is Evolve by Badklaat. Didn't really have much to say about that. Well, after I listened to it, I kind of talked during the song. Whoops. Badklaat is 50-50 for me. He has some absolute hits and he has some is. Like, I don't think he has an absolute horrible song. But hey, let's see what's rocking with this one here. An Oddprophet's XL7 mix. Sponsored by Nutter Butter. Intro's cool. I rock with this. This is a vibe in itself right here, honestly. Ooh! Hey! Okay! Oh! This is not gonna be future rhythm, is it? There's no way. Oh, this sounds sick. Oh, this sounds sick. Let's go. Come on! Oh, it's still going. Okay. Was not expecting that. It's alright. Good flows. I'm not crazy for screeches like long screeches like that. I mean, sometimes they're used well. I mean, this is used well, but just for me personally, I don't love them. I think it just is a little repetitive at this point. Oh, okay. That's nice. That's nice. Maybe at that last part, instead of just doing that long screech pattern that you did throughout that whole drop, try to maybe make it like a more choppy, you know, like do, or add some more like little textures in there, you know, little things like that. I love this part. I love this part. This build-up pattern's a bit weird too. Listen, it's like, oh, it's still going. Like you don't expect it to drop right there, or you don't expect the drums to keep going. That is that. Oh. Yeah. Drop was all right. Intro or off drops, I should say. Sick. Love them. Next is JoeB with Chainshot. I'm not even gonna talk about JoeB. He is an absolute monster. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Am I ready for this? I love JoeB's discography. It's like the most disgusting. And his vocals, dude. I'm not even gonna know what to do. I already don't know what to do. This part is just, what the heck? Come on, Joe. Just bring it. Just give it to me right now.
Listen, you best keep walking. Rush me again, but say much talking.
Oh! Alright. Oh my god, it's like kind of melodic. You can hear some melodic elements in this. Oh my god, dude. Oh, whoa.
Listen, you best keep walking. Rush me.
Oh my goodness. That's disgusting. Oh! So stupid! Oh, that's typical JoeB. Just always mind-blowing and just breaking your just breaking your ears in a good way. Just typical of him to do. Oh my god, Jesus is Lord. Oh. I got my own headbang reel, but it's up top. Yeah, so that's actually your generic JoeB, not generic dubstep. Your generic JoeB, which is these like plucky, but like just like absolute monstrous pluckies, and it's kind of like a, maybe a calm response. I don't know. It's like a boom, da boom, da boom, da da. Freaking ridiculous vocals. I always realize that they're like this, like UK rap or like UK grime, which actually makes it more disgusting and stuff like American rap. I think the flow that he uses in those vocals, it just actually messes with the flow or mixes with the flow much better. And it's the perfect name too, because you can also hear some mechanical stuff going on in here. Chainshot, that's just a perfect name for it. This next one I am the most excited for, honestly. I hope it's just absolute disgust. I've been loving what Killfeed's doing recently. I love what he did back then, but what he's doing even more, what he's doing now is even better. I'm a part of his live streams a lot. You know, he recently did a production stream when he was doing a collab with the Sausages, I think, which they're also pretty good, but they haven't really gotten any big clout. I remember listening to the song that he was making, and it was just like, oh my god, blah. So yeah, Back and Forth by Killfeed, my man Killfeed. How you doing, brother? Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Wait. Is this gonna be house? What? I was not expecting this at all. Or is it gonna be like really slow dubstep? Yo, okay. This is actually sick. Oh. 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 Oh man. Oh please. Wait, I've heard this before! I can't remember if I like this or not. Ugh! 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 Oh my gosh! Oh! That's so sick! Okay, I was not expecting that from Killfiend at all. This is great! I don't think it's my favorite from him, but I'll definitely be rocking with this for sure. Oh dude, this part right here. Oh. This part's insane! I would love to hear the drop 150 BPM or like an actual dubstep BPM. I think some people are gonna think that this is a bit too slow, which, you know, I could definitely understand, but, you know, I assume you're trying something a bit different here, and which I'm really liking. This could be a beat or like a song right here, just this little, or not, you know, it just had to cut me off. Oh, and I love these horns. Different drop. Give me something else. Dude, that is disgusting. Well, I'll definitely say that I was kind of expecting that and not expecting it. I guess what definitely just threw me off was the off drops, you know, and just the BPM also threw me off. So yeah, next is Dissociation by Oddprophet. Once again, he's got two other songs, including the one I'm about to listen to. So he's got this and then one more. They're kind of spread out though, so we're not gonna listen to two Oddprophet songs at once or in a row. Let's see what else he's got on the line though. Okay, let go. Okay, let go. Okay, let go. Okay, let go. What is that vocal? That's so sick. Okay. Okay. Go. That vocal's fine. Got another vibey one here. Let's go. Hey. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Well, that build up is so sick. The energy! Oh my gosh! Woo! Bro, this is so. Oh, he does that a lot. That little like high stutter. It sounds like hi-hats. I love when he does that. Oh my gosh. That's so sick. I like this better than Vauxhall Tearout. I like the energy. I just like the flow of the song too. And this part. Okay. Oh, he brought the melodics in. I like that. Oh, and the vocals too. This is just a good song. Oh, back with the heavies. Such a vibe too. Oh, come on, man. Oh, that was so good. That might be one of my favorite Oddprophet songs, if I'm honest. That was sick. I just loved it. I just loved how it was just like not boring. It just kept changing, but not changing so much that you're like, whoa, that was like so out of the song. It was like, oh, look at this part. Oh, and he's still feeling the same vibe as like the last part of the drop you just heard. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just really good songwriting. Really, really good songwriting. I will say, before I move on, I have been listening to Oddprophet since the EP where he had Listen and Check on it. Can't remember what the EP was called. Will showed it to me when we were just vibing to it the whole weekend, because we were on a trip, a youth trip. We just blasted the whole weekend. It was great. We got the next song here that speaking of Will, he said that this is a bad song. This next one, Close My Eyes by Aweminus. He said that this is actually, he does not like it. He says that I might like it though, but he hates it. Or, I shouldn't say hate, that's a strong one. But I like this. This is good so far. That guitar? That's so pretty. Oh! Is it going to a drop already? There's a drop. Yo, okay. Will is straight up hating. This is fire. Oh my gosh, that is yo, I like this. This is such a vibe too, man. That guitar is everything. Another drop? Whoa! We got a key switch! Yo! Yo! Oh, hey. Wait, what's going on? I hear two different... I don't know what the hell's going on. This just feels like a flex at this point. What is happening? I'm so confused. What is this part? What was that? That was cool, but like, I don't think that was too necessary, maybe? I don't know. I have mixed feelings about that part. But here we are, back with the... I know a lot of people hate just like really generic rhythm, which, you know, not every song of rhythm I love. But this one, I just vibe to. I think it's cool. It's just really good sound design. Hey, thank you. I don't know why, but I feel like I've heard that guitar somewhere. Maybe it sounds familiar. But yeah, Will, you straight hating because that was fire. I mean, I can see why you don't like it, but I like it. So, next is Shiver by Tracy. Bro, Tracy is hot. He's so good. And he hasn't dropped this song in a while. I remember he did the Gatekeeper EP. He did a Zoom remix, which was just, oh my god, it was so unbelievable. And he did a single called Watch This. I'm sure I've missed some kind of remix or another song that he made in there, but I love Tracy. So here we go, it's Shiver. Let's see what he's got. Maybe he switched up the style a little bit. I don't know. I'm so excited. I'm glad Tracy's back. Here we go. Okay. Did not waste any time. Oh. Yup. That's. Oh my god. Yes. Oh. Let's go! This is... Oh, I miss Tracy! I can't breathe. Bro! You put gateway. You put the move from the gateway. That non-stop, bro. Okay, that transition was really sudden. And this, it sounds like it's on a different key, but it's like not. Cause I can hear, yeah, it's not. This is, what? This is weird. It's like lo-fi dubstep. I don't know about that snare. I don't know why it keeps changing the snare, but everything else is sick. Oh, I love his flows. Oh yes, I love when he does that. I love when he does that. Gateway. Hey. Okay, I have some like. The drops are so sick, and I just think that middle part was just weird. I don't know. Okay, encoding overload, suck my butt. I think that just the transition from the first drop to the middle part, that was just too sudden. He didn't put like any like impacts or down sweeps or anything. He just boom. But yeah, other than that, amazing song, amazing drops, super sick. Next is Disgrace by, once again, Oddprophet. Let's go. Have I heard this before? Scary. Oh. Oh my goodness.
I want to be out there. I want to say I'll fucking deal with you. So once.
Yo, where the film at, bruh?
You're a fucking disgrace.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is unbelievable. Oh my god. This is the best Oddprophet one. Oh my god. Oh, dude. Bro, let's go, man. This is so sick. Yeah, love the sound. I love the power. And I love the energy. Bro, who is this guy talking to?
You're a fucking
Disgrace. Where is that from? Oh my. Unbelievable, man. This is rough. And I love that snare too, or the kick clap. Yeah, just again, just solid Oddprophet, man. That and Dissociation, man, I don't know which one is better. I really don't. I guess in just depending which one mood I'm in, like a really ooh mood, I want to listen to Disgrace. If I'm more in a, but I still want to get heavy mood, Dissociation. Next is Krimer. Krimer's another. Oh, come on. Come on. Why is it not focus? Bro, are you serious? Krimer's another 50-50 for me. You know, he's got his good songs, he's got his ass songs. So Code Execution, here we go. This whole part is insane. Okay. Oh! It just sounds a bit messy to me. Just a little bit. This part's better. Hey! Hey! Okay. It's not done yet. Is it gonna drop? Probably. Woo! Alright, that was pretty sick. I think, you know, there's a chance that because we're not done here yet. We got one more song, but that's probably one of my least favorites on this album. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't know why I'm not really into that much. I don't know. But next is Reload by, or the final track is Reload by Graphyt and Disgrace. Let's go. Another 130. This should be interesting then. That vocal was so sick. Oh! Oh! Oh, yo! Okay! Hey, yo! This is so hard. Oh! Yo, is 130 BPM dubstep gonna become a thing? Not sure about this part. But the more rhythm part, that's insane. I like that better. This is sick. Oh. Ooh. Ah. That is so insane. Ooh. Yo. This is so cool, man. Or men, I don't know. I don't know what gender they are. That was, I was not expecting that much from Graphyt, honestly. But yeah, so this whole album, I think is better than XL6. I'm gonna have to say. My favorites were Chainshot by Joe. I'm gonna have to say Back and Forth by Killfeed. I think I can really get into that one like a lot more than I already am, because I already do really enjoy it. Dissociation. I mean, I guess all of these are sick except Evolved and Code Execution. I just, you know, they were okay. But the rest, hits, bangers. So yeah. Well, Vauxhall, no, I'll keep that because that intro's just mad. And the off drops are mad. Drops pretty good too. But the other Oddprophet songs have better drops. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. I know this is a bit of a longer video, but I mean, I've done another long video like this before. But yeah, it's gonna be so much fun to edit. Yay. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit like and subscribe button, join the Discord and Twitch, and follow my SoundCloud and all my socials in the description below. Alright. Bye-bye.